The cylinder. Do you guys remember how we spoke about a circle? So this cup is a good example. Here we have an oval-like shape. When I look at it from the front, it's round, but from the side, it's an oval. So I want to do that on my paper. So see the middle of your paper, just above the middle, we will start there. You can mark it with your finger to kind of see how you want to draw it. So slowly draw almost like a smiley. So from left to right, I draw a loopy line. And now I want to draw the top part. So it's uncomfortable to draw it like that. I'm going to turn my paper. I can turn it however I feel comfortable. I can even turn it upside down and now make the other side. So the same smiley line. Now that I have my oval, I'm going to draw a vertical line, a line that goes up and down. So from up to down, I draw 2 vertical lines. And now I want to draw the other side, the downside of the mug. Now it's the same thing at the bottom. Look with your eyes. Do you see it's a smiley? So trace with your finger first if you'd like, and then draw that same smiley line connecting your 2 vertical lines. Now I'm going to draw the ear of the mug. Are you listening? The ear. Yeah, ear and the inside shape. Do you guys remember the horizontal line? The line that is sleepy, it's lying down. So I'm going to go from the left side of my page to the right. A line that is straight from left to right or right to left. And now I'm gonna do a checkerboard, just like our artist. She liked drawing checkers, right? Checkerboard. So that's a black and white block pattern. After drawing my up and down lines vertical, I'm going to draw the horizontal lines to complete the checkerboard. With some different colors, you can add some beautiful decorations at the background. Background is what is behind us, right? So behind the mug, I'm going to make a pretty polka dot background. You can use any color you like. Any colors, boys and girls, your favorite colors. Make a pattern of your choice. You can make spiralies, doesn't matter. Also design the inside of the mug so that it is creative and shows your personality. Just like our artists that we are inspired by, we can draw our own designs any way we like. Now my drink is hot and I want to show it, so I'm going to add some steam with a wavy line. Wavy line. Maybe I'll make another one. 3 wavy lines. Finish up your design so that you have everything ready. Now I'm going to show you how to color the checkerboard. I start with my first color. I'm going to make it black and white. You can make it different colors, but I mark with my finger every second square. Okay, and then I just color it with the color I'm using to show. So every second one, I just quickly color to see which ones I'm going to color, and then I color the entire square that I marked. So black, white, black, and the same at the bottom so that I know each second square is white. Now I'm happy with my design and I'm going to start painting with watercolor paint. It is paint that requires water. So first I'm adding water to my palette so the color can come loose. It will not work if I don't add water. See how beautiful this color is? And this is what I call resist painting. The oil pastel resists the watercolor paint because water and oil are not friends. They do not mix. Make sure to cover the entire background. When your paint looks like it's not giving off enough color, you can add a little bit more water to your palette and dip your brush into the paint again so that you can get that nice color on your paper. Don't be scared to paint over the oil pastel. See how the oil pastel resists the watercolor paint? It won't ruin your design. Remember to rinse your brush between colors. You don't have to paint with the same colors that I paint with. You can use your favorite colors. I'm using warm colors in the front, painting over the oil pastel because they're not friends. They won't mix, they won't blend. Now I'm gonna change my brush. I will rinse the brush I used, put it aside, take the smaller brush because I am painting the mug now, which is a bit smaller or more detailed than the background. Always keep in mind, we want to keep our brush on the tippy toes like a ballerina. Don't squash your brush, take care of him. He does not want to get hurt. We don't want to leave any white spaces. Paint them all, paint them all. Now that we are done, carefully pick up your artwork with both hands. Push in your chair and walk slowly to the dry rack. You are now going to carefully place your artwork in the dry rack so it can dry. Now carefully walk back to your seat, mind other students you don't bump into each other, and raise your hand. Your teacher will see that you are done. If we have more time in today's lesson, we will draw whipping cream. The same thing that we did before, a little smiley face I can mark with dots to connect them. Now I want you to think about making a triangle shape. Okay, so we mark the top of where we want the cream to end, and with our finger we will measure, make little dots. Okay, so measure a finger, make a dot towards that point of our triangle at the top. We want 1, 2, 3 dots. Then on the other side, I'll use my thumb. So use your thumb this time and only make 2 dots. So you have 1, 2 on the left and 4 on the right. And then the top one. Now we're going to connect them with bouncy, wavy lines like such. And the same thing on the other side. Make a wave, another wave to connect the dot, another wave to connect. Now this part, I want you to draw with your finger the shape. So this one wants to go in a little bit, right? So that whipping cream is going to have a curve inside. There we go. And now we can connect the sides, and there you have your whipping cream.